Wow, you're already so busy this morning, Anna. What do you actually do in your daily routine?
Oh, you really want to know, Michael? My routine starts before you even wake up.
Really? I only see breakfast on the table. Is there more?
Much more, dear. Let me tell you step by step. You'll be surprised.
All right, honey. I'll listen carefully today.
I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The house is still quiet. Everyone is sleeping.
6 o'clock, Anna. But that's so early. Why do you wake up before everyone else?
Because, Michael, I need some time to prepare the day. I open the curtains and let the sunlight come in.
Open the curtains. You mean pull them back so the light comes inside.
Exactly, honey. The fresh air and soft light help me feel calm and ready.
That's great.
I hear the birds outside. Sometimes I just enjoy the silence before the busy day starts.
Silence in the morning? I'm usually still asleep, dear.
Yes, my sleepyhead. That's why you don't see how much I do in the morning. After waking up, I go to the bathroom to get ready.
Get ready? You mean wash and prepare for the day, Anna.
Yes, my love. First, I splash water on my face. It makes me feel awake.
Splash water. You throw water on your face with your hands, right, Anna?
Exactly, dear. Then I clean my teeth with a toothbrush.
Clean your teeth? Same as brush your teeth, right, Anna?
Yes, honey. Clean my teeth equals use my toothbrush.
Oh, I see. After that, you comb your hair.
If it looks messy, I tie it up in a ponytail.
Messy means not neat. Hair all over the place, right, Anna?
Exactly. When I comb my hair, I feel ready for the day.
So your steps are wake up, splash water, clean teeth, and comb hair.
Perfect summary, Michael. That's my short bathroom routine. After the bathroom, I make a cup of hot coffee. I like to hold the warm cup in my hands.
Coffee in the morning is like energy in a cup. Right, Anna?
Yes, honey. It makes me calm and ready. Sometimes I think about my plans for the day.
Plans for the day? Like a to-do list?
Exactly. A to-do list is a list of things I need to do. For example, cook, clean, shopping.
Did you know breakfast equals break plus fast?
At night, you fast. You don't eat. In the morning, you break the fast.
So breakfast equals the first meal after sleep.
After my coffee, I start breakfast. I fry eggs, toast some bread, and cut fresh fruit.
Toast bread. You mean heat the bread until it's brown and crispy.
Yes, dear, that's toast. And when the bread smells good, the kids always wake up.
So the smell of breakfast is the alarm clock.
True. At 7 o'clock, Emma and Jack come into the kitchen. Emma runs to hug me. Jack sits down and yawns.
They tell me about their dreams from the night before.
And my husband, yes, you, Michael, comes in smiling.
That's right. I usually read the newspaper while we eat.
Breakfast is family time. We eat, we talk, and we laugh. I really love these moments.
Me too, honey. That's the best part of the day.
After breakfast, Emma and Jack put on their school bags. I check their lunch boxes to make sure they have everything.
Lunch boxes. So those are the small boxes with food for school, right, Anna?
Yes, exactly, Michael. A lunchbox is food in a box for school.
Got it, honey. That's why the kids never go hungry. And then I go to work and you stay home. What happens next?
After you leave, the house is quiet. I clean the kitchen.
Okay.
First, I wash the dishes. Then, I wipe the table and put everything back in place.
Oh, wipe the table. That means cleaning it with a cloth.
Yes, my love. Wipe equals clean with a cloth. For example, I wipe the table, wipe the windows, or wipe the floor.
I see. So you wash, you wipe, you organize. Already busy before 9, dear.
After the kitchen, I sweep the floor. I use a broom and make the floor clean.
Sweep. So basically, you move the dirt with a broom.
Exactly. Sweep the floor equals use a broom. It makes the house fresh.
No wonder our floor looks better than my office carpet.
Laundry equals clothes to wash.
The word comes from Latin lavare. It means to wash.
Laundry room equals the place to wash clothes. Around 9:30, I go to the bedroom and make the beds. I open the windows to let fresh air in.
So, make the bed is just putting the blanket and pillow in the right place. Right, Anna?
Yes, Michael. Make the bed equals make it look neat.
Aha! That explains why your side always looks perfect and mine looks messy.
Then I do the laundry. I put the clothes in the washing machine and press the start button.
Laundry, in other words, all the clothes that need washing.
Yes. Laundry equals clothes to wash. For example, I do laundry every day.
And the machine makes that steady sound, like hum, hum, hum.
Yes, exactly, dear. While waiting, I listen to music and sometimes sing along.
That explains the singing I hear in the mornings.
After laundry, I water the plants. Some have flowers, some are green and tall. They make the house look fresh.
Ah, so that's the secret. You give them water and they stay alive.
Yes, water the plants equals give them water. It's simple, but it makes me happy.
Well, they do look happier when you take care of them.
At 11 o'clock, I take the clean clothes out of the washing machine and hang them outside in the sun.
So, hang the clothes means putting them on a line or a rack so they can dry.
Yes, Michael. Hang the clothes equals put them up to dry. For example, hang the clothes on a line or hang them on hangers.
But why not just use the dryer? Isn't it faster?
A dryer is a machine that makes clothes dry with hot air. But I like the sun and the fresh wind. It's natural and the clothes smell good.
Ah, I see. The dryer is quick, but the sun makes them smell fresh.
Exactly. Sometimes I stop for a moment to enjoy the sunshine on my face.
That really does sound peaceful. Fresh clothes and fresh air together. It's a lot of work, Anna, but it makes the home feel alive.
Around noon, I make lunch for myself. It's usually something simple, like vegetable soup or a cheese sandwich.
Simple but healthy. So a sandwich is just bread with cheese or meat inside, right?
Yes, a sandwich equals food between two pieces of bread.
Sounds easy. I should try making one too.
I sit at the kitchen table with my lunch and a book. The house is quiet. I can hear the ticking of the clock. It feels peaceful.
Peaceful. I like that word. It means calm and quiet, yes?
Exactly, Michael. Peaceful equals calm, quiet, and nice.
I like how you describe it. It makes me want to slow down too.
After lunch, I take my shopping bag and walk to the small supermarket near my house.
A shopping bag? That's just a bag you carry for groceries, right?
Yes, Michael, a shopping bag equals a bag for food from the store. Okay, so grocery means food and things from the store.
It comes from an old word, gross, meaning large amount.
So, groceries equals many small things you buy. On the way, I say hello to my neighbors and wave. The supermarket is not big, but it has everything I need.
That sounds cozy. Cozy means small but comfortable, right?
Yes, cozy equals small, comfortable, and warm.
I like that. Cozy places always feel more welcoming.
I choose fresh vegetables, a loaf of bread, and a carton of milk. I always check the eggs carefully to make sure they are not broken.
That's smart. I always forget to check the eggs.
At the counter, the cashier says, "Have a nice day," and I smile back and thank her.
That's a lovely moment. Small words, but they make the day better.
At 4 o'clock, I go to the bus stop to meet Emma and Jack. Sometimes they walk, but today I wait for them.
The bus stop. You mean the place where the school bus stops, right?
Yes, Michael. A bus stop equals a place where the bus picks up or drops off people. When the children come home, they drop their school bags on the floor and start talking right away.
Yes, Emma always speaks first.
She shows me her drawing from art class. Jack tells me he played football with his friends.
I like those moments. The house feels alive again.
After that, I go to the kitchen and start preparing dinner. I cut vegetables, wash rice, and season the chicken.
Season? You mean add salt, pepper, and spices to make the food tasty?
Exactly. Season equals add things to food to make it taste better.
And the smell fills the house. It always makes me hungry.
At 6 o'clock, you come home from work. The children run to you, and you hug them.
That's the best part of my day. When I open the door, they smile and shout, "Daddy!"
Then we all sit down for dinner. I put rice, chicken, and vegetables on the table.
Vegetables are things like carrots, beans, and broccoli, right?
Yes, vegetables equals food from plants. They are healthy and fresh.
Dinner with the family is always special.
At the table, we eat, talk, and sometimes tell funny stories. Emma laughs and Jack tries to talk while his mouth is still full of food.
Yes, I always tell him, "Jack, please finish your bite first."
Long ago, dinner was the biggest meal. It was not always at night.
Today, many people say dinner for the evening meal.
So, dinner can mean the main meal of the day.
After dinner, we all help clean up. I wash the dishes and you dry them.
Dry the dishes means take away the water with a towel, right?
Yes, dry the dishes equals remove water after washing. It's faster when we do it together.
Later, we sometimes watch a short TV show or play a board game with the kids.
A board game is a table game with pieces or cards, not a video game.
Yes, a board game equals a game you play on the table. That always makes the evening feel cozy and warm.
At 8 o'clock, it's time for the children to get ready for bed. They brush their teeth, put on pajamas, and climb into bed.
Pajamas. You mean the special clothes for sleeping, right?
Yes. Pajamas equals clothes for sleep. I check on them, make sure the lights are off, and sometimes read a short story. Emma likes fairy tales, and Jack likes adventure stories.
I like that too. Reading together makes them sleep so well. When the children are asleep, I sometimes call my mother. I ask about her health, and she always asks about the kids.
A phone call with your mom. That makes you feel close, even if she is far away.
Exactly. A phone call equals talking by phone. It feels warm. Before bed, I make a cup of tea for myself. I sit on the sofa and drink it slowly. The house is finally quiet.
Tea at night. It helps you relax.
Yes. Then I write a short list of things to do tomorrow.
A to-do list again. You really plan everything, Anna.
It helps me remember. Finally, I brush my teeth, put on my pajamas, and go to bed.
And that's the end of a long, busy day. You do so much, Anna.
Yes, it's busy, but I feel happy and full of love. So, Michael, that was my whole day yesterday, from morning coffee to bedtime. Always busy, but full of love.
Listening to you, Anna, I realized something. If you didn't tell me, I would never understand how much you actually do.
Exactly. That's why daily routine is important. When you can talk about your day, people can see your work and your care.
Yes. Otherwise, it's hidden. You do so much, but nobody knows.
Right. And it's the same for our learners. Don't just work hard in silence. Practice saying your daily routine in English.
Because when you can say it, people will understand you better and respect your effort.
And that gives you more confidence.
So, friends, practice your daily routine in English. Don't let your hard work stay hidden.
Perfect. Now let's start today